Most of you are wasting hours on prospects who were never going to buy. I am going to give you the triple option agreement that forces a decision at the start of the call. If you don't set the rules of the game, you'll always be the one losing time. Ever feel like your sales pipeline is just a graveyard of good intentions? You have call after call. They all sound promising, but then nothing. Just a long, slow fade into silence. You end up with a calendar full of follow-ups for people who were never serious in the first place. The problem isn't your product, it's your process. You're letting the prospect control the timeline, and it's costing you. Today, we're fixing that. I'm going to give you a simple 20-minute framework that puts you back in the driver's seat and forces a clear decision every single time. By the end of this video, you will have a word-for-word script to eliminate maybe from your vocabulary for good. So why is maybe the most expensive word in sales? It's simple. A yes makes you money. A no saves you time. But a maybe just drains your energy, clogs your pipeline, and gives you a false sense of hope. It's a slow-burning fire that consumes your most valuable resource, your focus. Think about it. How many maybes are sitting in your pipeline right now? Go on, take a quick look. Each one of those is a question mark that occupies mental space you could be using to find clients who are ready to act now. Maybe feels safe and polite, but in reality, it's just a deferred no that keeps you chasing ghosts. We're here to stop the chase. The solution is to set the terms of engagement from the very first minute. I call it the triple option agreement. At the start of any sales conversation, you establish that there are only 3 acceptable outcomes by the end of your time together. Option 1. A clear yes. This is exactly what I need. And here are the next steps. Option 2. A firm no. This isn't the right fit for me. Which, by the way, is perfectly fine. It saves everyone time. Option 3. If more information is genuinely needed, you don't just leave it open-ended. You define a clear, concrete action. For example, I need to review this with my business partner, and we will have a final decision for you by Friday at 3 p.m. Notice the difference? It's not a vague, I'll get back to you. It's a commitment to a decision. This isn't about being pushy. It's about being professional and respecting both your time and theirs. Now, you can't just storm in and lay down the law. You have to ask for permission to be direct. This is the key to making this strategy feel collaborative instead of confrontational. It's a simple, disarming question that completely changes the dynamic of the call. It shows respect and signals that you're here to be efficient, not to waste anyone's time. Let's try a quick example. Imagine you just started a call. Before you dive into anything, you could say something like, "Bon, I know we only have about 20 minutes today, and I want to make them as valuable as possible for you. Would it be okay if we are both completely direct with each other to make sure we get to a clear outcome?" Who is going to say no to that? You're positioning yourself as an efficient professional who values their time. That's a powerful first impression. Okay, let's put this all together into a script you can use on your very next call. I call it the nice and short opening. You start the call, exchange pleasantries, and then you say this: "Thanks for taking the time to chat. I want to respect your time and keep this nice and short, around 20 minutes. My goal is simple, to see if we can genuinely help you solve a problem. By the end of our conversation, I'd like to get to one of 3 places. Either you feel this is a perfect fit, and we can talk about next steps. Or you feel it's not for you, and you can tell me no, I promise I won't be offended. Or if there's a specific next step needed for a decision, we can define exactly what that is. Does that sound fair?" That's it. You've just framed the entire conversation, eliminated the possibility of maybe, and established yourself as the one guiding the process. This script is your permission slip to get a straight answer. Once you have that agreement, you don't jump into a pitch. Your next job is to find the core problem, what I call the cancer of their business. This is the deep, nagging issue that's actually causing them pain. People don't buy features, they buy solutions to their problems. You need to stop talking about your product and start asking better questions. You can ask things like, if we were having this conversation a year from now, what would have to have happened for you to feel thrilled with your progress? Or, what's the biggest obstacle currently standing between you and your revenue goals? Listen more than you talk. Your job here is to be a doctor, to diagnose the illness before you even think about prescribing a cure. The more clearly they articulate their pain, the more they will value your solution when you finally present it. So you've gotten their permission. You've identified their core problem. Now what? You transition smoothly into the discovery phase. This is where you connect their problem directly to your solution. But you don't just launch into it. You get their buy-in one more time. You can say something like, "Okay, thank you for sharing that. Based on what you've told me about struggling with X, I believe our system could be a really good fit. Would you be open to me spending the next 10 minutes showing you exactly how it would work to solve that specific problem for you?" See what happened there? You're not just presenting. You're creating the solution with them. You've confirmed the problem, and now you're asking for permission to show them the cure. This keeps the control in your hands and ensures they are engaged and ready to hear what you have to say. It is a seamless transition that leads them naturally towards one of your 3 agreed upon outcomes: a yes, a no, or a clear next step. So there you have it. The triple option agreement. A simple framework to reclaim your time, clean up your sales pipeline, and get a clear decision in 20 minutes or less. No more chasing ghosts. No more wondering where you stand. Just professional, efficient conversations that led to real outcomes. If you found this strategy helpful and want to become a master of your own time, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We post new videos every week designed to give you practical, no fluff tactics to grow your business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.